Hope you guys are having a good day. Tough party, huh? Hey, can one of you pass me that there trash can marked right a second?
Yeah.
That is not my job. That is your job.
Yeah.
Hey, don't do that. Let me help you.
Thanks.
Let's see, why are you helping him?
I always,
That is not
as
our
I
job.
always say, if you do good to others, good will happen to you.
You're a very mean man.
Says who? Says who?
Says me.
Again.
What?
Hey, could the two of you come in my office? I have some trinkets I want to show you.
Okay. Thank you. Hey sir, do you need your shoes tied? Do you need any water? Do you need anything? Any services I can provide?
That's nice, Pedro, but as you can see, I don't have any shoestrings on my shoes. But that's a great attitude. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Always looking out to help others. That's great.
That's just what I do.
All right. So as you know, you probably heard anyway, there's a supervisory position becoming available, and I just want you to know there's a massive pay increase from your current salaries, 2,000% increase.
What?
So, yeah, exactly. And I just want you to know, because of your efforts and your skill sets, it's coming down to you too. So, I want to see great attitudes, great work efforts, and it's just going to come down to those two factors, right?
Oh my goodness. Wow, that is such a gracious offer. You're such a miraculous manager. Has anyone complimented your face today? It's so soft and porous.
No.
Oh.
But anyway, thank you, Pedro. Once
Thank you.
again, you're very observant.
That's what I
And
do.
you and Steve, why don't you head on home? And I'll let you know soon about who gets the job, right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
You too. See, now do you get it? That's not how you get ahead in life. You're nice to poor people. Ew. I'm nice to rich people. Yippee!
Gosh, I can't figure this out.
The stock newspaper, I see. What part are you having trouble with, my good sir?
Everything. What? I don't know what to invest in. You want to take a look at it?
Well, that's it. You're looking at the what to sell column. Cells are often categorized by how many people are, selling them. This could be due to a variety of reasons, whether the stock did poorly on the last earnings report, or people just don't want it anymore. You know, that's interesting. It looks like this stock right here, Berkshire B, it's actually in the buy portion. Now, don't be mistaken, it has been going down a bit, but if you zoom out a tad bit over the month and the year, you'll see that Berkshire B has been steadily increasing. I'd say that it's a good buy. Now this one right here, GameStop, it's I wouldn't waste your money on that one. It's not like it's going bankrupt or anything, but I'm not expecting much growth from there.
Wow, thank you.
No problem. Here's your stock advice back.
I want to go tell Pedro about this epic advice.
Yes. Oh, don't forget about shorting. You gotta short the stocks that are going bad, like CXAI, C3AI.
Wait, stop.
Pedro, what are you doing?
You're taking advice from him? The poor person
yeah,
that
he actually knows a lot about stocks.
Thank you very much.
What do you
friend.
know about stocks? What do you know about budgeting?
Well, I mean, I've been budgeting since I was a little kid.
Like
and
what? What do you do? What do you do? Huh? Like, what do you do?
I
for
work
budgeting?
at your company. Oh, you mean like in the stock market?
Yeah. What do you do? What do you like to do?
You mean like what am I investing in?
Yeah.
Well, I'm currently investing in Berkshire B.
Oh, shut up! Just shut up, dude. Just
And also Walmart.
No,
Please stop shoving me.
what
That's not
are you
very
doing?
kind.
Don't take advice
Pedro,
from
come
him.
on. Let's go.
My goodness, yo. It's finally on lunch break. I can finally splurge on the vending machine. Did you know that it takes card?
Wait,
Anyways,
what?
do you want anything?
No thanks, I'm good. And don't you think you're spending a little too much money on the vending machine?
What do you mean?
You come here at least 4 times a day.
Yeah.
Plus, you come in on the weekends sometimes just for the vending machine.
Gotta do it.
You're spending like $40 a week on the vending machine alone.
But that's not like too much for me. I can afford that.
Well, it might not seem like a lot now, but it'll start to add up over the year. I mean, by the end of half the year, you'll be over $1,000.
Dude, you're a janitor. I make at least like a bajillion, trillion times more money than you.
Well, take my information or leave it.
Okay. I know how to save some money.
What?
Oh no, it looks like I forgot my lunch. I'm gonna have to use the vending machine after all. Is that irresponsible?
Oh, no. You see, budgeting isn't about hoarding all your money for all of eternity. It's about saving it up for when you need it. And it sounds like you don't use this vending machine as much as your robbing little friend. Ugh. But yeah, it wouldn't be irresponsible. Just make sure that you're budgeting and making and using it in a reasonable time.
Thanks, Mr. Janitor.
What do you know, Steve? You keep acting like you know so much. My goodness.
Hello, gentlemen. What can I do for you today?
I want 90% of my money from my savings account to go to Bitcoin and GameStop immediately.
Yes, sir. I will be right back with the paperwork.
Ah, a wonderful day at the bank teller's office.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Well, I'm investing part of my money in Berkshire Hathaway B. Now, I know it's a bit of a slower stock, but it's been showing great improvement over the years. And I think right now would be one of the best times to invest so that it makes me money in the long term.
Why would you ever want to invest in a snail stock like Berkshire B?
Well, it's a bit more reliable than one of those extremely exponential growth stocks. Because if it goes up really high, then it can go down really fast.
What's this guy saying?
I also like to invest my money in other things, like saving.
Like budgeting.
Yes, except not at all. Because when you're budgeting, you try not to use money when you don't need to use money. When you're saving, you hold on to that money so that, well, you can use it on things that you need to use it on.
What are you saying?
Well, I'm saying that investing in smart stocks and saving money in the right way is one of the best ways to grow up wealth.
Cap. Bye-bye.
Maybe you should listen to him. It seems like he knows what he's talking about.
Why would I ever listen to any of his investing advice? They're all stupid.
I don't know why you have to be so mean to him.
Because he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, as I always say, if you're nice to other people, nice things will happen to you.
Oh, hey.
Here's your paperwork, sir.
I'll be taking that. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Well, it's been good visiting with you guys, but I must be going. I know originally I told you that I was going to give you the announcement of which one of you got the position, but this is such a big deal. The CEO is coming to tell you. So, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Steve, when will you learn? While you were out socializing with all those poor people, I was out socializing with all the rich people getting up. But don't worry, Steve. When I drive my Porsche, my Lamborghini, my Ferrari, my Bugatti, all those cars.
Stop.
When I drive all those cars, I won't forget about you, okay?
Well, let's see
I'll
what
still
happens.
remember you.
Let's see what happens.
Okay. Weren't you the janitor?
No, my name is Marcus Simmons, the CEO of this company. I disguised myself as the janitor to see how you two, my prime candidates for my position, would react to someone who is lower than you asking for help. And you, sir, were nothing but mean to me all week. Quite frankly, my feelings
You're the
were hurt.
janitor. You're the janitor. You're the janitor.
Leave. Get out of my sight. It is
No.
you, sir. You who have succeeded in every task. You helped me with the bucket. You even learned proper spending habits. I salute you, good sir. And you.
No, wait.
You
Give
were
me a
nothing
second to
but
explain. I thought you were like poor. Like I thought you were like poor. You know. But,
Get
like,
out of my sight. Now you
Why?
will get to experience what being poor is like. You have lost your job, good sir. Now leave. Now you. I'm very happy to see you as the new CEO. Serve this bucket with pride.
Thank you.
As time goes on, Pedro's stocks begin to drop lower and lower until he's completely broke and he can't afford his rent. He ends up getting a new job to make some extra money, but one day he runs into a familiar face.
Pedro, is that you?
Hey Steve, that's you? It's been so long. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I invested $10,000 in Berkshire Hathaway, and now I have $10 million.
I guess that poor stuff worked. I invested in GameStop and Bitcoin and lost all of my money. Now I have to live here and I have to use this as a blanket.
That's a shame. Well, I hope I see you soon.
Hey Steve,
Yeah?
how'd you do it? I'm so much cooler and awesomer than you. And I lost all of my money and you made millions and got the supervisor position.
Well, as I always say, if you're nice to others, nice things will happen to you.
Maybe it's time for me to learn that.
Hey guys, it's me, Seth Mann. So you see, never judge a book by its cover. You can't be like Pedro, who was mean to the janitor. The janitor was a poor man, but he was actually the CEO the whole time. But Pedro was very greedy and a bad man because he was being very rude and disrespectful to the poor person he believed was a poor person, the janitor. But in reality, he was the CEO and a wealthiest man. But guess what? You can't be like Pedro. Remember, don't be like Pedro. He's a bad man. What you need to be is like the janitor, who is humble about his money. He came down to be a poor person to prove a point. And in that way, he was the most humble man in the world, in this thing. So remember, be like the janitor, and when you do got money, save it, invest it, and budget it. Never waste your money, never impulsive buy, just keep it saved up. Don't waste your money and invest it and budget it out, save it all up, keep it, be smart about your money, just like guess who, the janitor. Don't be like Pedro. Pedro is the bad man. He's a bad example. Don't be like him. Be like the janitor. I'm done.